Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Target for today. This is the 509th Bomber Group on lane cam. Oh boy, on lane online campaign. Um, we are flying our B-24. As a matter of fact, this is our one, two, three, fourth um, B-24 in the last five missions. We're not doing too well in the B-24 department. Um, So, can get rid of all these guys. These are the guys that made life miserable for us on the last mission. And this mission's going to be there. Get us back to base. I think we've got everything ready. Um, so we have a new bird, new crew. Gone to Palermo. Palermo was deadly for Diamond Lil. And we do have one returning crew member. Sergeant Peterson, he is the old hat with two missions right now. We had one of our wing spars get shot out, which it'll be 24 lovely, and we lost a Sky Shark on our maiden run. So today we are going to Palermo, bombing the harbor, B-24D. Have everything ready. We are. Somebody's got to check online here real quick because he's a little out of whack. And the 78th, we are flying mid. So we will be middle. And middle will be, let's go with 4. Doesn't really matter once you're in the middle, but I like setting this up anyway. Call me silly. I'm also test playing a Spitfire race game, kind of like intercept race for Nigel Hodge, and got some major work to do on my Vassal modules. We just had a major um, art change, so I hope to get some videos of that up soon. Just got permission from everybody to video those. And life's gotten real busy here. Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. I like doing this though, so we'll figure it out. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Hopefully we'll bomb 60%, but 4, nothing to lose. Bomber's first mission, 34th. Mason Blanche's the thing. I think we're ready. Herbert Peterson's the only one with 1, and I believe we are ready to rip out some charts and go flying. Um, let's do this. One way through it's to get through it. We can get rid of this till later. Get some charts out here. Um, by the way, I did have this out here, but we have all this information is predetermined for us, so this quadrant all has the same parameters. These would affect the group as a whole, and you don't want that all split up. So we are all filled out, and I'll be reading that out as we go through. Let's go to starting a mission, and let's take off. We roll a d10, we get 10. That's takeoff okay. We are in mission 1 and ready to fly. Good start. All right. We took off in poor weather, by the way. We moved to zone 2, which puts us over the mid with an asterisk. which means we'd have one less enemy fighter plane each wave. 50% cloud cover, no mission recall, mechanical failure. 31, there'll be no mechanical failure. No contrails, we're in formation. We're above 10,000 feet. We have no German resistance level in this zone, so we're going to put zeros all the way down and move to zone 3. Do not, whatever you do, get cocky, because my last couple missions have started out like this. Zone 3, still over to Med with an asterisk, 100% cloud cover, no mission recall. We got mechanical failure roll of 38, which means none. No contrails. We are still in formation above 10,000 feet. We have no German resistance, which means we go ahead and grab zeros all the way down. And we move to Zone 4. Zone 4, we're still over to Med with an asterisk. We have 100% cloud cover, no mission recall. Mechanical failure will be 41. There'll be no mechanical failure. No contrails. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We'll drag that over. We have no German Air Force resistance in this zone again, so we're putting zeros all the way down. And we move on to Zone 5. In Zone 5, we're still over to Med with an asterisk. 50% cloud cover. Mission recall is no. Mechanical failure is 75. No. We have no contrails. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We have no German resistance. We put zeros all the way down again. And we move into Zone 6. In Zone 6, we're still over to Med with an asterisk. 50% cloud cover. We have no mission recall. Mechanical failure roll is 31. That is no mechanical failure. We have no contrails. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We have light German resistance in this zone, and we will roll for that. And of course, we roll a 10 right off the bat. A -1 is 9. We're in the middle, so that is 8. 2 waves. We still have fair coverage, and we got to remember that we're going to be taking out one plane each wave. Zone 6, wave 1, outbound. And we will roll for the first one. Light, 42, none. We'll take that. And wave 2, 66. That'll be a random event or no attacks. And we get a random event. And the random event, we go to the 509th charts, down to the bottom, the random event, and roll 5. Aggressive little friends. For target for today, add 1 column to the right on table 5-4 for the remainder of the mission. So I will put RE, aggressive friends. 1 table to the right on 5-4. And 5-4 is number of German fighters driven off. So that's going to help. Yeah, a little bit. Not really, because we only have 2 zones left where we actually get fighter coverage. So, yeah. None remains none if more than 1 zone beyond the range of Allied fighters. And we're not sure what the range is here. We just have none because they didn't. The fighters are off somewhere else, so it's not a range thing in this one. So we will not have fighter coverage in the next one. We made it through that one fine. No fighters were moved. No attacks. No evasive action. No flak. Move to Zone 7. Zone 7. Still over to Med with an asterisk. We have 100% cloud cover. No mission recall. Mechanical failure will be 74. That'll be no mechanical failure. No contrails in formation above 10,000 feet. We drag that over. We again have light German resistance. So we roll for that and we roll an 8. -1 for light is 7. -1 for middle is 6. We'll have one wave. Zone 7, wave 1 outbound will be 62, none. Wow. And we will enjoy that while it lasts. All right, we move to the target zone. In the target zone, we are over Sicily, or Sicily. 100% cloud cover. Mission recall is no. Mechanical failure is 23, no. Visibility is mostly obscured and we're bombing manually. Let me make sure that we're doing everything right here. We're going to check for our German resistance, which is in this zone. Well, actually, we're in formation above 10,000 feet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have no contrails. We've got moderate resistance and no fighter coverage. And the number of waves will be 5. 6 for current target zone. 7 for moderate. 6 for being in the middle. One wave. Zone 8. Wave 1 outbound. It will be 13. 1G50. We are getting extremely lucky. And we do get that because we're no longer over the Med. So 1G50 at 12 o'clock level. Okay, and we will move down to defensive fire allocation, 12 o'clock level, top turret. Nose gun. And that is it. We can also bring up our tail gun for passing shot. So let's go nose gun, top turret, tail gun. Alright. German fighter pilot skill, or Italian in this case, is an ace. Defensive fire. We will start with the nose. He's going to get a -1. 11, that's going to be a hit. Hit damage against a G50. Be right here. 11 again. Nose gunner. That would be our bombardier. Gets a KIA. Very nice. We'll take that. So we're over here. We'll put 50 KIA and BB. Pretty sure I have, yes, Bombardier is the one they always have to do on the nose. Navigator jumps back and forth unless both the cheeks need to fire, in which case I'll do Bombardier one, Navigator to the other. So we got 0 fighters removed, 0 attacks, 0 evasive action. We have medium flak to deal with now. We're going to roll 3 times. 2, 3, 11, and 12 hits. First is 9, miss. 5, miss. 8, miss. No flak on the inward leg. And we now go to the bomb run. And we will roll 2d6, get a 7. We're in formation, but bombing manually. We go down to 6, 5, 1 target. All right, and we go for a little bit of accuracy here. Hopefully we get some good accuracy. 10, 50%, we'll take it. Put that over here in my composite record so I don't forget. And then we go back to additional flak, which is medium again. So we go back to hit. We need 2, 3. Well, we don't need 2, 3, 11, or 12 3 times. 1 is 2. That's a hit. 2 is 7, a miss, and 3 is 12, 2 hits. Oh boy, lovely. And here things go. So we roll twice here. Oops. 6 is 1, and 6 is 1. So we got 2 hits from the flak. So we're going to go zone 8, flak, inbound. 2 hits. First affected area on a B-24, B6, left wing, B7, 6, superficial, 1. And I forgot to shout out that nothing to lose is in the air. Alright, that's done. Now, second hit from the flak. B24, 7, superficial. We will take all those we can get. If we're going to have to take hits, them's the ones. Excuse me. All right, so we go from flak right into turning around and heading home and seeing what kind of fighter fun we now have. German resistance in the zone is still moderate. And we roll for the number waves. 8. 9 for being in the target zone, 10 for being moderate, 9 for being middle, 2 waves. Zone 8, wave 1, inbound. All right. And on the moderate, 61, none. Wow. This always worries me because somewhere along the line the other foot's going to drop. 34 is the second one. There it is. 3 ME-109s. At 6 level. 6 high. 130 low. And an ME-110C. And I think there's a difference between an M110 and a 110C, and I'm going to have to look that up because I do not remember. 12/level. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause this quick and verify. I don't see it, and I'm not going to waste a lot of time on it. That might even be a typo. Who knows? Now there it is there again. I know there's a JU-88C6 that's a difference, and they're only flown by ACES. What I don't know and don't see is the ME-110. I'm going to put a German out there, and if somebody wants to correct me, feel free to correct me. I've been wrong before. I will be wrong again. 12 o'clock level with him. All right, ME-110, 12 o'clock level. And I'll dig that up. I can't reuse my PDF, so I can't even search that right now. My video software uses the same resources as Adobe, and I can't use both at the same time, which sucks. Okay, I got off base there. 3109, we'll use the Italian version. 6 level. 6 high. And 130 low. Let's put you right there. Okay, right there. And then let's go do a little bit of defensive fire allocation because we don't have anybody to drive off. We'll start with 130 so we don't forget him. 130 low, ball turret. Right cheek on a B-24. Right waist on a B-24. And that's it. Okay, 12 o'clock level. Top turret. Nose gun. And that's it. 6 o'clock high and 6 o'clock level. 6 o'clock high will be top turret. He's already moving around. B-24 will be the tail turret, and level will be the same. So we're going to have to move the top turret back here so we at least got somebody trying to take somebody out like that. Okay. We can only fire 2 of those, and we are. Nose gun firing, right cheek firing, top turret firing, ball turret firing, right waist firing, tail turret firing. Okay. Fighter pilot skill start at 12 o'clock. Ace again. 130, ace again. One of them days. 6 o'clock level. Average, 6 o'clock high, average. Okay, bomber defensive fire. We'll start up here with our nose gun. And the nose gun is a single gun, non-powered turret, so he's going to be -1 and misses. Alright, we'll come over here. None of these could have helped him out. So we'll start with the right cheek. And he's going to have a -1. 12, wow. And that's against an ME-109. Right here, single guns and no modifiers, 4 FCA. We'll take whatever we can get. Alright, right waist, again, -1. That's a miss. Ball turret, he's power. So he's going to be no modifiers, miss. Alright. And I am forgetting to put things down here in my chart. So we have Two ME-109s, one damaged, two undamaged, one damaged, ME-110 undamaged at this point, and a G50. And he was probable. Okay, got to keep up on that. Actually, yeah, we're good. Okay, ME-110 is still unharmed, yes. 109, we'll go after the tail gunner first. He's a power turret, yes. And he's got +1, +2, +3 for 6 o'clock. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got a hit, and that's against a 109. 8. And he is a twin guns against the 109, so that's going to be a 9. Destroyed. So he takes his out. Tail gun. 109 KIA. 109 KIA TG. And we'll take one of the undamaged and put him in probable. And top turret. And the top turret is also power. So he's going to get +3 also. 5, 6, 7, 8 barely gets the hit. And again, he's a twin against the 109, so we're going to add 1, 9, 10. He also destroys his 109. So the top turret gets a K, which is actually the engineer. Yes. Okay. Now paybacks. The Germans come in. We're going to start with him coming from 12 o'clock. He needs a 9. He's adding 1. 5. He's going to miss. No collision. Returns to deck. We'll put a miss down. I like misses. All right. And the second ace is coming in. +1, -1 from 130. He needs a 9 or more. 7. He's going to miss. 9. No collision. And that is that. And what looked like it might be a fairly hairy encounter really wasn't that bad at all. So we got 0 fighters removed, 2 attacks, no evasive action. We move to zone 7. Zone 7, we're over Sicily and the Meg, close enough that we don't remove any fighters. 50% cloud cover, no mission recall. Mechanical failure, 00 is 100. No mechanical failure. We are still in formation, and we're still above 10,000 feet. We have heavy German resistance in this zone, so we will roll for that. 7, 8, 9 for heavy, 8 for middle. Got 2 waves of heavy to deal with. 7, zone 7, wave 1, inbound. Drag that down. And we are again without fighter coverage, so this is all us. And we don't remove any fighters, so this is all us. On the heavy. 4 109s. And they're going to come in 12 level, 12 high, 3 low, 6 level. Nobody's removed. Let's set them up. Okay, 12 o'clock level. And 12 o'clock high, 3 o'clock low, 3 and 6 o'clock level. Okay, level and high. All right, defensive fire allocation. We'll start with 12 o'clock level. Top turret and the nose gun. All right, 12 o'clock high is top turret and the nose gun again, so we're going to split them off. 3 o'clock low, he's going to get hammered probably. Nope, ball turret in the right waist. And 6 o'clock level, tail gunners only. Okay, top turret, ball turret, right waist, tail. German fighter pilot skill, starting right here. Average, next, ace, 3 o'clock, ace, 6 o'clock, ace. Wow. Okay, bomber defensive fire. We'll start with the nose gunner. Rolling with no modifiers. 6 is a miss. Top turret, +1, -1, no modifiers. 7 is a miss. Right waist, +1 for 3 o'clock, -1 for ace, no modifiers. 10, that's a hit. Hit damage against a 109. He has no twin guns, so he's no modifier. 4, FCA. And it brings up the ball turret. Ball turret is powered. +1, +1 for 3, -1 for the ace is +1. Needs an 8. 7, 8. Barely got the hit. Against the 109. He's a twin gun. Add 1. 9, 10. Ball gunner gets a kill. ME 109. KIA. Ball gunner. So we'll take one of those and put him down at probable. And we'll take one of those and put him down at, no, he was the damaged one also. All right, at 6 o'clock, we have a tail turret. He's +1 for power, +2 for 6 o'clock is +3, -1, +2. So he's +2 total. 4, 5, 6 is a miss. Not good, gentlemen. Here comes the Germans. All right, coming from 12 o'clock. He needs a 9 or more. 8 or 7 rather. That's a miss. No collision. 1 down. Second one is the ace. He needs a 9 or more, adding 1. 8, 9. He gets it. Shell attacks by area of attack. 12 o'clock. We roll an 8. That's 1. Multiplier on the 109 is 2. B. We roll down here. A D6. 6 is a hit, so we'll get 1 hit. 1 hit on a B24. Coming from 12 o'clock, and he is the high one right here. 7, superficial. We'll take that. All right, and he will roll for a collision. No collision, and he'll see us again. 6 o'clock. He needs 7 or more, and he's an ace, so he's adding 1. 10, that's a hit. This is going to hurt. That's the worst column. 2, oh my goodness. 5 for a 109. Oh boy. That, my friends, is 10 freaking hits. Um, Damn, that's gonna suck. All right, let's do this. He's coming from 6 o'clock, and that's 6 o'clock level right here. First hit, 12 walking hits. Well, that's a good thing. Walking hits on the wings takes away all the other hits. And so we get, I believe it's 2 hits on each wing now. That's more doable. So walking hits on the wings. He just screwed himself. 2 hits on each wing. That's very doable. We'll go with the left wing first. First hit, 5, aileron. No effect. That'll be a superficial. Second hit, 9, engines. 3. Number 1 engine. 1, superficial. Holy shit, are we getting lucky? That'll be another super 1. I'm going to put engine super just so we know how lucky we got. We'll rate this up. And that was a aileron super. All right. Port wing, right? I'm not port wing. Right wing. Starboard, I believe that is. I'm Marines, not Navy. Don't expect me to remember that. 9. Engines again. 6. That'll be engine number 4. And 3. Engine out. C. Engine catches fire. Roll 1 dice. 6. 5. Fire out. Number 4. Engine. Fire out. B24. Let's check to see. Okay. Let's check to see how many Peckham points that is. Sorry about that. I usually catch that. Initial hit, 15. Oh, no. Engine out, 25 plus 15. So that's 40. All right. And the last hit. That'll be 24 damage on the wing. 7. Superficial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 superficials and number 4. Yep. There and there. All in all, not bad. And then no collision. He'll come back to see us. My guys had better start shooting better because we can't have these guys ripping at us like that. Back to combat. We're going to roll for second round of attack. We'll start with this guy first. 63 is 6 o'clock. Low. And the next guy is 13. He'll be low also. 12 o'clock low. So we get some defensive fire. 12 low. Ball turret nose gun. And 6 o'clock low. Ball turret and tail guns. So he'll just get the tail guns. Ball turret, nose, tail. Okay. We know the skills already, so we're going to go up here to the nose gun. -1. 7 miss. be a 6. And the ball turret, no modifier, 9, going to be a hit. It's a 109 at a +1 for twin gun. 5.6 FCA. We'll take whatever we can get. And tail guns, +3, -1 is +2. 9 going to be a hit. Again, +1 here. 7, 8 FBOA. Alright, so now we got 2 damaged. Alright, Germans come in for another round. The guy up 12 o'clock, he needs a 9 or more. He's going to +1, -1. Misses. No collision. And we'll put another miss there. Alright, and the guy from the tail, he needs 7 or more. And he's going to be -1. 8, 7 gets the hit. That's the one that hurts. 9, that's 3 hits. Modifier, ME109. 2B, we'll do that 3 times. First one is ×1. Second one is ×1. Third one is superficial. So 2 hits and a superficial. All right, and coming from 12 o'clock, under 6 o'clock rather, 6 o'clock low. Or B24, 7, superficial. One more hit left. 9, Bombay. You can hit that all you want now. 7, superficial. So we're taking a lot of hits. And we're going to roll for a collision. 9, no collision, and he will not return because the FBOA. So we are done. That's going to be heavy wave 2. 35. 35 will be 2 MC202s and an FW190. 130 level and 3 o'clock level, and FW190 at 9 o'clock level. Let's set them up. And this is, yes, we are still in zone 7, so we do not lose any. FW190. He comes in at 9 level. And MC202, one at 130 level and one at 3 level. Alright, I'm going to keep this off while we do the rest of this just because it's easier. Defensive fire allocation, we're going to start at the 9 o'clock level. That's going to be top turret, ball turret, left waist. .130 level is going to be top turret, right cheek. And I'm probably going to move one of these guys over. Be the top turret for right now. And then 3 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, right waist. So I'm going to move the top turret here, and I'm going to move tail gunner up here with a passing shot. Everybody except the left cheek and the nose. Alright. Fighter pilot skill, starting with the 190, green. 202 at 130, green. And at 3 o'clock, green. The rolls are going our way this time. Defensive fire on the guy at 9. We will start with the left waist. He gets +1 for green, +1 for 9. I missed a modifier earlier. I forgot about that ME110 there. So he gets +2. That's going to be it. 6, 7, 8. Going to be a hit. Hit damage against the German. He's a single gun. And against the 190, that's going to be a -1. And that's right here on this chart. 5, 4, FCA. And I got to put down an FW190, and that is now a damaged one. And then we're going to need 2 202s on undamaged for right now. All right, ball gunner, +1 for power, +1 for green, +1 for 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Barely gets a hit against a 190. He's a twin gun, so no modifiers. Right here, 6 FCA. That'll be 2 FCAs. Not enough to kill him, but damaged pretty good. Alrighty, against this greenie, right cheek, +1. Miss. Against this greenie, right waist, +1, +2. That's a hit. And for the 202s, we go to here and right here. 9. 9 is destroyed. The right waist gets a kill. So 202 KIA. That'll be the right waist. And the German's turn. Start with 9 o'clock. He comes in, he's an 8, -3. Misses. No collision. He will return to the deck as damaged. That's in 190 damaged. Alright. And now the guy at 130 is coming in. He's a 9, -1. 8 misses. No collision. Passing shot. Misses. He will not see us anymore. Alright. That is it for Zone 7. That's 1, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we move to Zone 6. Things start getting a little easier here. Well, a little easier. We still don't have fighter coverage, so we're over to mid. We have a star, which means -1 fighter a wave. We have 100% cloud cover. Mission recall is no. Mechanical failure is 97. That'll be no. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We drag that over. We have moderate German resistance in this zone. We roll a 4. 5 for moderate. 4 for middle. 1 wave. Zone 6. Wave 1 inbound. That'll be on the moderate chart. And we lose 1 for each wave. So 24. Moderate. 2109 to be 1109. And we'll have the 3H come in. Alright. 1109 3H. Okay, nobody's driven off. Defensive fire, 3 high, top turret, right waist. Okay, fighter pilot skill, average. Defensive fire, we'll go with the right waist first. +1 for 3 o'clock. 8, that's a hit against a 109. Right here, no modifiers, 7 FBOA. And that brings you up the top turret, +2. 1 for 3 o'clock and 1 for being a power. Misses. Alright, so we get a 109. We got to put him in the damaged bracket 4. He's going to come in and fire. He needs from 3 o'clock, 8 or more, subtracting 2. Misses. No collision. $109 damaged. No attack. 1 miss. 1 attack. Not bad. 0 removed. 1 attack. 0, 0. Move to zone 5. Zone 5, we're over the mid. We're moving 1 again with the asterisks. We have 100% cloud cover, no mission recall. Mechanical failure roll is 10. We're fine. Information above 10,000 feet. Light resistance in this zone. Oops. Roll at the 10, 4. 3 for being light. 2 for being in the middle. 0 waves of light. And we roll on. Zone 4. We are over the med still. 50% cloud cover. No mission recall. Mechanical failure 76. Information above 10,000 feet. We have light German resistance in this zone. We will roll again. 6. 5 for being light. 4 for being middle. 1 wave. Again, we're going to remove 1 fighter for each wave, which is only 1 wave, and we have fair coverage. So let's see how many German fighters we remove with fair coverage. And this is where the random event is going to help us because we got good cover now. 9. 2 and 1. Okay. Now, undo. That was the wrong one. Somehow I'm hitting the wrong stuff here. Okay, let's see what the wave is. Light. 51. None. All that for nothing. Zone 4, wave 1 inbound is none. So that random event really didn't help us at all. We go to zone 3. We're over to med asterisk still. We have 100% cloud cover, no mission recall. We rolled for mechanical failure. We have none. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We have no German resistance. So we roll, put zeros all the way down. We go into zone 2. Zone 2, we're over the med and over Algeria, so we're close to the shoreline. We have no mission recall. We have a mechanical failure roll of 50, which means no. We're in formation above 10,000 feet. We got 0 waves because we have no resistance in this zone. And we are over the zone to land. And in landing, we will come in. We roll a 6. We're still at 6. -1 for poor weather is 5. That's it. That's an easy land. We have a good landing, and I successfully survived a bomb run with the B-24. And that's it. I want to thank you all for joining me. We'll do the write-up and everything off camera and post this on the 509th. Thanks for joining me. You all have a good night.